Walks fast enough on it. Oh, it's weird. Hey, quick question. Do you know any situations or books or articles in the newspaper about druggings dealing with witchcraft?
About which?
Druggings dealing with witchcraft?
Drugs?
Druggings dealing with witchcraft. The same thing that happened in Santa Cruz a couple of times while people were getting angry that a drug dealer was getting arrested.
So drugs and witchcraft?
Druggings involving witchcraft. Yeah, last time I asked you, I said that I couldn't because it was too personal and it was very weird. I'm actually asking about people being caught. Like people actually being caught using that to get away with like murders and whatnot. Not fictional books, like actual situations.
So are they doing crimes or are they victims or?
Crimes, but they will consider themselves victims just to laugh about it.
Which is arrested and drugged?
Only 1,000. Is it saying it is Gambia, like actually in America? That's what I was noticing about the fentanyl situation, and they were getting caught teaching people, so they got disturbed and started omitting people. They even said that they were going to do that to specific things, and I tried talking to the police about it, and they were supposed to get arrested, and yet nothing until it happened, and then they were just arresting them. Basically, there was a couple. No, it's literally like there's actual without like there's literally like a whole heap of articles on it with recent stuff dealing with fentanyl being put in it as if because for some reason people aren't remembering anything.
Everything's coming back with the Salem witch trials.
Oh no! It should actually be recent, considering that the Satanist church basically said that they were trying to omit themselves completely from all that stuff, so they could actually catch the witnesses of it who kept repeating it to capture the wrong people. No, it's America. Like, it's on the news, and most of the countries don't like America because it shows that they have a definite drug issue. Fear versus normalcy. Yeah, they were using Dungeons and Dragons a couple years back, saying that it's going to be funny because nobody's going to pick them up. A lot of CEOs are going to end up getting sent to thousands of years in prison so that they can finish their story or their corruption.
Yeah, everything's coming up not in the United States.
They probably found some, probably not even calling them that, and then the whole idea of just using ISIS was probably like the weirdest one, but people continually keep lying directly about people, and they're trying to remove people's souls as if they figured out how to make it. And that's one of the delusions of witchcraft, is saying that they're masteries at everything while just killing things off. But they have death directly attached to it.
It's not. I'm not finding anything that makes
None. No. Nobody even tried to figure that one out from 1970s so that they would be safe. Like, because they've been attacking courts too, making sure that people are delusional enough to be stuck in that.
It's in the 1970s.
Yeah, they had the situation with the Satanist church getting really big back then. And based upon influence and experience, some people didn't know that the people that were otherwise quote unquote forgiven were thinking it was amazing because they were focusing on a group that could be monitored as opposed to the group that was actually doing it.
When you're witch killers.
Not literally like actual things. I know all those ones and whatnot. They even said that they wanted to figure out the helter-skelter thing, something along the lines of it actually being a witchcraft thing because it had it directly connected. They said that people would have already figured it out by 2010, but if they did a drugging again, mass drugging, something like that, they postpone it or something. No, just like because the Satanist church was there, the Anarchist Cookbook was there. They literally said that was going to happen, not fortune telling, but basically saying that they had set up people that they were talking to. That's why they were getting away with it. Plus, the books having the actual name on it would also be misused in public if somebody tried to read it because they just say that they were Satanists instead of doing research on it.
No.
There's none, like no articles at all about that situation.
This is when I'm putting in the words witchcraft victims, 1970s Satan.
Okay, so that's all. They said something about the what's it called? What is it called? Roe versus Wade would be removed just to laugh about it some more. There's a meeting here about that situation for some reason, but people were probably drugged and then followed around.
Roe versus Wade?
Roe versus Wade, stating that nobody had any actual rights to begin with. It allows for murderers and testifying under court or under law as if a ghost was giving actual testimonies. And they said that the druggings were actually legal enough to say that, what was it? Hypochondria was already a fixed situation based off of them needing something that they couldn't even provide because they were drugged. Nothing.
Sorry, I'm failing you, sir.
All right.
Sorry.
Thank you.